So from a school level, do you have a particular view around family engagement officers or support levers at the school level to enable those school staff to build those relationships and those authentic partnerships with families?
I think having a key person in a school who understands parent engagement, again, sees it as a philosophy and a pedagogy, and can be a catalyst in that environment is hugely important. So we have, in a research project that I'm working on at home now, we've hired a parent in the community, a mom, 0.5, and we're calling her a parent connector. So she's working in a relationship building role. So she's canvassing the community, she's out and about meeting everybody, she's hearing their stories, she's learning what their hopes and dreams are for their children, and she's bringing that information back to the school so that they know who their families are and what they're wanting. I think I would love to see every school have a role like that, someone from the community who works within it. And then whether we have a parent engagement officer who works in a cluster of schools or in an arrangement like that, that has that expertise and again can facilitate ongoing professional development for teachers and for parents as well. So that person can work with both of them. And how could a ministry have a parent engagement office, as an example, who could shape policy and shape practices around guidelines around that kind of work that would support those parent engagement officers. So I think I'd start very basically within the parent community, and I'd build that expertise through the system. Again, we have to put our money toward the things that we value, the things that we think are a priority. We need to put support and resources if we're going to make it a reality. And I think there's really simple things that we could do that would make that happen. I think the work of parents as bodies, as councils in our schools is critically important. I think when they're invited into the strategic planning of the school, when they see the role they can play alongside teachers in that work, I think that they really take up that mission. I think it's the work they've always wanted to do, that sometimes they haven't been given that opportunity. One parent in a study said, the only thing we get to talk about is hot dogs and plumbing. I think parents are anxious to talk about teaching and learning, and they want that opportunity to have a voice in decisions which affect their children. Important decisions like school policies, homework policies, discipline policies, regulations around the school. They want to have a voice in decisions which affect them and which affect their children.